Don't take your life for granted. Don't take anything for granted. We all know it, but we oftentimes don't remember it until something happens in our life. Maybe something's taken away from us, something health-wise, a relationship of some sort. It could be anything. In the game of life, the reality is change is the only constant. It will change. The game will change. As you know, I recently had an eye situation go down. They thought it was like an occlusion of the eye, a stroke of the eye. It wasn't that, but it was something. It was something. It was a huge wake-up call for me and a huge reminder that we will experience change that we don't want sometimes in life. We're going to get blessings, and we're going to get, I guess you could call them curses. I don't like that word. We're going to have good things happen to us, and we're going to have quote unquote bad things happen to us. That's the reality of life. But the goal is to stay super present and appreciating every single moment as much as we can. And I feel grateful for this event in the sense that it woke me up and reminded me to take my health and wellness more seriously. There were a number of things that kind of, precipitated this that I'm doing, right? Mindset things, self-talk, and too much worry about the world, and not even as simple as not drinking enough water. Odd as that may seem, my supplement stack is on point. I get moderate to heavy exercise, walking, weightlifting, calisthenics, meditation. Not doing enough of it was the factor, but there were a number of factors that played into this, and it's a huge wake-up call for me and a silver lining, right? Whenever something happens to us, we have an opportunity to say, was I out of alignment with health or wealth or success or, relationships? Was I out of alignment with myself? Was I out of alignment with God or with goodness in the world? And I was focusing on all the BS that the clown show / political people are doing. And I shouldn't be focusing on that. I never used to focus on that, but because they're ramping up the agitation and the psychological war against human beings, let's be real. It's getting crazy out there. It's just the way that it is. But my reminder to you, because of what happened to me recently and other things that have, happened in my life in the last, handful of months that have been not ideal, things that I don't want happening to other people in my life at the moment, that affect me because I care about them. I love them. My invitation to you is to never take, let's frame it in a positive way. Appreciate this moment. Have deep gratitude for this moment. Whatever you can do with your body and move or walk or see or go or touch or feel or smell a flower, appreciate that, because some people don't have that. And there may come a day when you don't have that as well. If you have people in your life, relationships that you cherish and enjoy, let them know, right? Because that's at the end of the day, our health and our relationships are really all we have. Everything else, it becomes meaningless if your health is in peril or if your relationships are in peril. Like, that's the game, right? And living in a deep state of appreciation is the way to move forward. All the little things. I mean, in one life, one of the practices, make lists of appreciation and make lists of gratitude. And if you review that every morning, guarantee you're going to have a wonderful day. I use it in two ways. One is big things that you are grateful for and appreciate. I call these like the anchors of your life. Your family, your friendships, your health, the place you live if you live in a cool place. Not everyone lives in a cool place. Not everyone has nature to walk in. Not everyone has space around them. Have you seen the most densely populated place? I can't remember whether it's in India or I want to say India. It's this basically like it's the densest population. Hong Kong has a lot of it too, and they live in little cages there. Wild, wild. There is extreme poverty in the world, and Americans, oftentimes, myself included, don't appreciate what we have, the space and the openness in many parts of America. But my point is, not everyone has what you have. What's the saying? I complained about not having shoes, and then I saw a man with no feet. There's always something to be appreciating in life, no matter where you're at or what you've got. And having this thing happen to my eye, it's about, it's coming back. I have a theory. They don't really know. They have theories too. We have theories. The doctors and I have theories about what it is. I'm hitting it with everything I've got: nutrition, rehab, oxygenation, circulation, increasing the blood flow to those blood vessels, again, with supplementation and diet and changing a number of things, because it's a wake-up call. But my point is, there's a silver lining to that. And it, again, makes me appreciate what I do have in life. There's my message. I appreciate you for watching this video. Thank you very much. If you want to check out One Life, you can do that at thisismyonelife.com. That's the system that I created to help you fulfill your mission in life and be on your purpose. Because let's be real, I don't know about you, but at the end of my life, whenever that happens to be, I want to die a happy death, knowing that I left it all on the playing field of life. I don't want to go like, oh, I wish I'd have done that. I wish I'd have done this. Especially in the world right now, I believe that the way we heal the world is we heal ourselves. And the way we heal ourselves is we do our purpose in the world. On your list of health and wellness practices, I hope that there is a purpose and a meaning on that list, because it's vitally important for overall health and wellness. In addition to exercise and diet and mindset and heart set and, social connection and all the things that we know, meditation, etc. I hope that meaning and purpose and fulfilling your mission on a daily basis is on there, because that in and of itself is vital to life. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you in the next one.